Harvey, what can I do for you?
There's a Jeff Malone waiting in the conference room wanting to see both of us. Any idea who he is?
I've run into him before. He's a hotshot at the SEC.
What do you think he wants?
Let's go find out.
Miss Pearson, you must be Harvey Specter. I'm Jeff Malone.
I know who you are. My question is, why are you here?
You seem hostile.
You investigate publicly traded companies. We're not publicly traded.
No, but your clients are.
Hence his question and our hostility.
Our?
We tend to stick together when an uninvited guest interrupts our dinner.
Well, I didn't bring any wine, but when I go, I hope you'll be happy that I dropped by.
Yeah, I doubt that.
So why don't you tell us which client you're here for and be on your way?
All of them.
Since when does the SEC go around intimidating law firms by going after their clients?
They don't, but they will when Eric Woodall starts there next week.
He comes at our clients after what he did. This time, he won't get fired. He'll end up in jail.
Except it won't be Woodall who's coming. It'll be him.
Exactly. Listen, I'm going to be getting a vaguely worded assignment with a not-so-vague agenda of getting up your clients' asses with the full power of the SEC. And when they ask why, and they always ask why, I'm going to be expected to tell them that it's because they're clients of your firm.
Why are you telling us this?
Because he doesn't want to work for Woodall. He wants to work here.
I've always heard how good you were. It's nice to see it's true. Anyway, here's the thing. I'm really tired of being a public servant. And more importantly, I've always thought that Eric Woodall was I'll just go ahead and say it. He's a dick.
Finally, something we can agree on.
Seems to me the only thing left for us to agree on, Harvey, is my starting salary. I'm just kidding. I'm sure all your new senior partners get paid the same.
Before you start picking out floor patterns for your new office, I'd like to discuss this with my partner first.
I'd expect nothing less. Oh, just one more thing. I haven't been formally given this assignment yet, so I have no conflict. But in one more week I will, which means this offer will be gone.
Is that a threat?
I would never threaten someone that I want to be in business with, Jessica. It's just the truth.
I like him.
Like him all you want. I'm not hiring him.
Why not?
Why do you think?
Because you don't like making decisions staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Jessica Pearson, nice to meet you.
Jessica, the man walked in here and offered to fight for us. If it's not him, who's it going to be?
The guy in the office next door.
Lewis?
Harvey, Lewis knows everything there is to know about the SEC. He's damn good, and you know it.
This guy isn't damn good. He's a killer.
And he's a prosecutor. We need a defender.
If I'm in a dark alley, I'd take the killer over the defender 7 days a week, and Eric Woodall's going to put us in a dark alley.
Lewis is a known quantity, and right now, Jeff Malone's biggest selling point is telling us that Woodall is coming.
Lewis sure as hell didn't, which means he either didn't know or he wasn't man enough to come in here and take the job for himself.
Harvey, do you know why I don't like being strong-armed into decisions? Because I'll never be able to trust the person who did it.
Then figure out a way to get someone as good, or hire this guy and come to terms with it. Because if it's Lewis against Malone in a street fight, I'm picking that dude. You cook?
You come home to this in your kitchen, and that's what you're going to ask me.
Well, I was going to ask you how the hell you got into my apartment, but I knew you weren't going to tell me.
Do you remember when you told me I should think about taking some morning meetings?
I can't say that it's never crossed my mind, but you really think it's a good idea?
Jeff Malone.
Well, he's not my type. You gotta be kidding me. Why didn't you tell me yesterday?
Because I wasn't going to hire him yesterday, so it was none of your business. But today I might. So now it is.
And you want to know how I feel about it?
You're my partner.
Well, I already told you how I feel about hiring him. This doesn't change that.
Good to know.
Seems like something else is on your mind.
He doesn't just want to work together. He wants us to keep seeing each other.
And you don't want to risk the one to have the other.
No, I don't.
I've been there.
I know.
Then you need to figure out which is more important.
I guess I do.
So you two have
Yes.
So he's seen you naked?
That's usually how these things work. Are you picturing me naked right now?
Maybe. Yes.
Go wash your hands. And don't spend too much time in that bathroom.
So you have the movies.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that means you've decided which relationship you want us to have.
I have. But it's not what you might think. If you still want the job, it starts tomorrow.
I do.
And tonight is our last night.
We'll see if you still think that in 4 hours.
Oh, you want to go 3 times?
Oh, I was including one of the movies.
No.
No.